SAFA is holding its NEC meeting, and Maria Ledwaba's supporters are expected to use the Sandton gathering to amplify her candidacy. Our sports reporter Hloni Mthimkulu is covering the event for us and joins for a quick update. Good morning to you, Hloni. Are we seeing any numbers? Are we seeing any people of any substance who are there to support Maria?
Good morning, Morena. So there is a gathering of women. They call themselves Women for Women. So it's a group of women from different sectors that are here to give support to Ria Ledwaba's bid to become SAFA president. We know that on Wednesday she did lose an appeal to have the elections postponed. That was thrown out of court by I think it was the Pretoria High Court. But with me now is Batabile Dlamini, who we know from the ANC Women's League, but she is here in her capacity as part of the Women for Women network. And they say, if you can see just behind me, before I speak to Batabile, that there are banners that read "Time for Change," Ria for President, Women on Top. And they're all just trying to support or get more support for Ria Ledwaba's campaign for the SAFA presidency. Batabile, please just tell us first of all, why are you all here today, and what is the purpose of the meeting?
We are here to support Ria Ledwaba. We've been observing and watching with interest the way her rights have been trampled and the way she has been discriminated against at SAFA. And this has gone up to giving her only 13 days to campaign for this position of the president. We are saying the playing field must be leveled. And then because when others have been going throughout the world, throughout the country, campaigning for themselves and conducting elections in regions that are going to be electing here. And she has never been given that opportunity. And secondly, the statutes of SAFA change at any time. And for instance, the rules for elections have been removed, and no executive meeting took that decision.
I just need to interrupt you there, unfortunately. I just want to ask you, what then do you hope will happen with the elections that are set to take place in a few weeks?
We are saying Ria has merit. She deserves to be president. And she broke the glass ceiling long ago. She is not a newcomer. She believes in sports development. But also, we want to see the legends of Bafana Bafana and Banyana Banyana and other soccer stars, both men and women, participating at SAFA. We don't want SAFA to be led by people we don't know. When you talk about SAFA, we want to see Ru Hadebe. We want to see Legs of Thunder. I will talk about Legs of Thunder because I'm a supporter of Pirates. We want to see people like Dr. Khumalo, not any Tom, Dick and Harry who is not involved in sport. And we are saying SAFA belongs to the nation. And it's not just for a few. And there must be transformation there. There must be sports development. Where is everything that has been happening? But one other thing that we have been doing is to talk to different organizations. We've spoken to EFF women, and they have endorsed Ria. We've spoken to eNCA women, they have endorsed Ria. We've spoken to the Women's League, and they have endorsed Ria. We are going to continue talking to other organizations. Yesterday, I think the UDM also affirmed Ria. So she does have support. People have confidence in her. Let's have a touch of women in sport so that it can be used for social cohesion. We are a very depressed nation, and sport brings hope and social cohesion in the country.
Just my final question to you is, I know that SAFA welcomed the results of that bid by Maria on Wednesday. Just your message then to SAFA, who wants this election to go ahead.
A message is that, one, this must be discussed and a government must call on FIFA to intervene, because the laws of FIFA and SAFA do not allow political organizations and governments to be involved in matters of sport. So other countries have intervened. Namibia did ask FIFA to intervene, and even RIA has been writing letters to FIFA, and there has not been a response. And we are calling upon them to take this matter seriously. We are in the
So unfortunately, we are going to have to leave it there. Morana, you heard Meba Tabile Dlamini, who speaks for a network of women called Women for Women that are out here to support Mary Alidwaba's bid for the SAFA presidency. We know that it has come under threat, or it's hit some obstacles along the way. The last one being that Wednesday's being thrown out of court. Her appeal rather to have the elections extended. We don't know if that will happen, but Meba Tabile is calling for intervention from other organizations so that something is done.